Think sugar is harmless? Think again. While it sweetens your coffee and desserts, excess sugar in your bloodstream can wreak havoc even if you're not diabetic. High blood sugar damages nerves, organs, and blood vessels, often going unnoticed until it's too late. Your body sends warning signs, ignore them, and you risk serious consequences. Let's uncover the early symptoms before it's too late. Number 8. The never-ending thirst parade. Are you suddenly chugging water like you just ran a marathon in the Sahara? Constant thirst, or polydipsia, is a major red flag for high blood sugar. Here's why. Your kidneys are basically throwing in the towel. They can't keep up with all the excess glucose in your bloodstream. Instead of processing it efficiently, they panic and start dumping the excess through urine. This process, called osmotic diuresis, leads to dehydration, triggering your brain to demand more fluids. It's a vicious cycle: drink more, pee more, repeat. In extreme cases, people with untreated diabetes can drink up to 6 liters of water per day and still feel like they've been stranded in the desert. So if you're refilling your water bottle more often than your gas tank, it might be time to check those sugar levels. Number 7. The bottomless pit appetite. If your stomach is growling more than an angry bear at a campsite, high blood sugar could be to blame. Your body relies on insulin to help glucose enter your cells and provide energy. But when insulin doesn't work properly, either due to resistance or lack of production, your cells don't get the fuel they need. The result? Your brain mistakenly believes you're starving and triggers hunger hormones like ghrelin, sending you on an unstoppable food binge. Research shows that people with high blood sugar tend to crave more carbohydrates and sugary foods, making the situation even worse. But the cruel joke? No matter how much you eat, your body still won't absorb the energy efficiently, leaving you trapped in an endless cycle of hunger, overeating, and food regret. Number 6. The bathroom break marathon. Do you feel like you've spent more time in the bathroom than in your own bedroom? If you're making so many bathroom trips that you've mentally ranked the best public restrooms in town, it might not just be a small bladder, it could be high blood sugar at work. Frequent urination, or polyuria, is one of the most telling signs of blood sugar imbalance. The average person urinates 4 to 7 times a day, but when sugar levels are too high, your kidneys go into overdrive, pulling extra water from your bloodstream to flush out the excess glucose. The result? You're basically peeing out your hydration faster than you can drink it. This doesn't just leave you running to the restroom every hour, it also leads to dehydration, dizziness, and relentless thirst. If you're waking up multiple times at night or strategically planning your day around bathroom availability, your sugar levels might be sounding the alarm. And here's the real danger if left unchecked. This extreme fluid loss can lead to diabetic ketoacidosis, a life-threatening condition where your body starts breaking down fat for energy, creating toxic acids in your bloodstream. So if you're practically living in the restroom, it's time to stop blaming your caffeine intake and start checking your blood sugar before things take a serious turn. Number 5. The fatigue that hits like a truck. You'd think high blood sugar would make you bounce off the walls with energy, right? Wrong. It's actually the exact opposite. When glucose stays locked in your bloodstream instead of entering your cells where it belongs, your body is essentially running on empty. Imagine filling up your car with gas, but the fuel never reaches the engine. That's exactly what's happening inside you. No fuel, no power, just exhaustion. This energy crisis leads to overwhelming fatigue, even if you're getting a full night's sleep. Studies published in Diabetes Care reveal that people with high blood sugar levels experience significantly more daytime fatigue and reduced productivity. And it's not just feeling a little tired. We're talking about the kind of exhaustion that makes lifting a coffee cup feel like a gym workout and turning off your morning alarm feel like a life or death decision. If you're constantly drained, struggling to focus, or craving naps before lunchtime, don't just blame it on Monday mornings or bad sleep. Your blood sugar could be the real culprit. Maybe it's time for a glucose check instead of another espresso shot. Number 4. The sudden case of blurry vision. Do you find yourself squinting at your phone like an 80-year-old trying to read the fine print? Before you rush to blame your screen resolution, your blood sugar might be the real culprit. Blurry vision is a classic yet often overlooked symptom of high blood sugar. And here's why. Excess glucose causes the eye's lenses to swell, altering their shape and making it harder to focus. Think of it like a camera lens smudged with oil. Everything suddenly looks hazy. The good news? If caught early, this temporary distortion can improve once blood sugar levels stabilize. The bad news? Chronic high blood sugar can cause long-term damage to the eyes. According to the American Optometric Association, Persistent high glucose levels can lead to diabetic retinopathy, a condition where small blood vessels in the retina get damaged, potentially leading to permanent vision loss. So if your world is looking fuzzier than an old-school TV with bad reception, don't just blame your screen settings. It's time to check your sugar levels before your eyes start playing tricks on you for real. Number 3. The Sahara Desert skin situation. If your skin feels drier than a Thanksgiving turkey left in the oven too long, high blood sugar might be turning you into a human desert. When your body is overloaded with glucose, your kidneys kick into high gear, trying to flush out the excess sugar through urination. This process also depletes essential moisture from your body, leaving your skin parched, flaky, and as itchy as a wool sweater in summer. To make matters worse, high glucose levels slow down circulation and damage nerves, meaning even the smallest cuts, scrapes, or bruises take forever to heal. And it doesn't stop there. According to the American Diabetes Association, up to 1 in 3 people with diabetes develop skin-related issues, including chronic dryness, bacterial infections, and fungal overgrowth. That means your favorite lotions and fancy moisturizers might not be the answer you need to address the sugar imbalance behind the scenes. So if your heels are cracking, your elbows feel like sandpaper, and your skin refuses to cooperate no matter how much you slather it with cream, it might not be the weather's fault. It could be your blood sugar sending out an SOS. Number 2. The bedroom blunder, impotence in men. Gentlemen, let's talk about something awkward but seriously important. When it comes to performance in the bedroom, blood flow is the VIP guest, and high blood sugar, well, it's the ultimate party crasher. Over time, excess glucose damages nerves and blood vessels, restricting circulation especially to areas that require peak performance. Yes, that area. The result? Erectile dysfunction. And here's the harsh reality: men with type 2 diabetes are 3 times more likely to experience erectile dysfunction than those without it, according to medical studies. The worst part? This can start happening years before diabetes is even diagnosed, making it an early warning sign that many ignore. High blood sugar doesn't just mess with blood flow, it also disrupts hormonal balance and reduces testosterone levels, making things even more complicated. So if things aren't working as they should and you're blaming stress, exhaustion, or just getting older, it might be time to take a closer look at your blood sugar instead. Rather than reaching for expensive blue pills, a lifestyle check, better blood sugar management, and a doctor's visit might be your best bet to bring the spark back. Number 1. The mysterious weight gain. Are your jeans suddenly feeling tighter, but you swear your diet hasn't changed? No, your washing machine isn't secretly shrinking your clothes. High blood sugar might be the real culprit. When your body becomes insulin resistant, it struggles to properly process glucose. Instead of using it for fuel, your body does what it does best: stores it as fat, particularly around your abdomen. A study published in the Lancet Diabetes and Endocrinology found that insulin resistance is directly linked to increased belly fat, even in people who aren't overeating. But it gets worse. This kind of weight gain is not just about appearance. It can lead to metabolic syndrome, a dangerous combination of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and an increased risk of heart disease, stroke, and full-blown diabetes. So if your waistband is betraying you despite eating clean, don't just blame aging or a slow metabolism. Your blood sugar levels might be silently tipping the scales against you. Checking your glucose levels now could be the key to regaining control before the problem gets even bigger, literally. Before you go, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe. We drop fresh, life-saving health tips regularly, and trust us, you don't want to miss them. Turn on notifications so you can be the first to know when our next video goes live. And hey, if you found this, share it with your friends. Stay healthy, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.